Who's with me tonight? I got a great... So this was supposed to be yesterday for Taco Tuesday, but I went to a baseball game instead. So I thought I would come tonight with the same recipe. It's been on the calendar for a while, and I'm hoping you all got your text. And I wanted to just kind of come to you with something that's good for Taco Tuesday. This is a low-carb keto recipe. So either one that you're following, and tell me, what are you guys following? If you are keto, straight keto, you do keto, you know all about keto, put avocado down, okay? And then if you are just learning and you want some more information, you need some help, then put down, I don't know, a heart. And then I know that those are the ones that I need to help more, okay? So what I'm going to do is I cooked one, of course, like I always do. I'm going to show you how to throw this one together, and then the recipe is up there. I am in a great group, and I've been wanting to share this more, and I always forget this part. So I'm in a great group with lots of different recipes, but we have to be friends for me to add you to that group. So if you want to get in there, my recipes are in there. All kinds of recipes, and no keto police, and all kinds of inspiration for keto low carb people. So if you want to be added to that, then put secret, send me a message, send me a friend request, and I will get you added. We'll touch base, make sure that it's perfect for you and us, and we'll put you in there, okay? All right, you guys, so let's get started. Now, I did do some prep. Ryan helped me with some prep as well. We had baby here today, so I was kind of tending to that. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you so much for sharing, and that goes for all of you guys. Share, share, share. I have made it my mission to help people with keto and just a better life in general, not just keto, but everything. And the only way I can do that is with your guys' help. So I would appreciate you all sharing the recipe out, sharing my page out, all of that. So go ahead and do that before I get started in that way. So if you're in some keto groups, low carb groups, your own page, friends that you know, all of that, okay? So, like I said, Ryan did a little bit of prep for me. We cooked the chicken off earlier. We chose to use thighs because they are so moist and delicious, and they have a little extra fat on them, which is great for keto. And then cauliflower. So the cauliflower we also cooked, and you basically just boil it. Now the recipe that you're going to see above is they call for frozen florets, I guess. I just buy fresh and do it myself. It works. It's so easy. And so you guys know how crazy I am about the Walmart going and ordering my stuff online and showing up and picking it up. Well, you can get produce that way too. And I'm a little bit weird about going into Walmart. I'm not a big fan. So if you, whatever you need for your weekly, and I know that, so meal plans and you know, making things ready, getting ready for your week, that's all in that group as well. And I can help you with that as well. I always have a big calendar and I'm ready. So I always recommend that, and I do help people do that. So again, another reason to be in that group, okay? All right, you guys, so let's get started. Chicken's already cooked. Cauliflower is already been steamed. When the recipe and the directions tell you to microwave that because it's frozen. So I just kind of did the same thing. I just boiled it and then chopped it up into little pieces, and you can probably see that perfectly right there. The oven is on 350, and I already pulled one out, which I'm going to take a bite of that in a few minutes. So what we're going to do is, in a bowl, you're going to add all your ingredients. So we're going to start with the cauliflower. And I measured all this out earlier, so I'm not a great measurer, though, let's be honest, okay? So anyway, like I talked about earlier, and I'm going to just go over this a little bit for you that are just hopping on. If you're keto, let me know. If you're put an avocado. That's fun. And if you are wanting to learn more, you're just starting out, you're low carb, put a heart. And then I know that those are the people that I can, you know, touch base with and maybe help. So I just put cream cheese in there. And now I'm going to put the sour cream. So easy, you guys. I always try to pick the easiest but the most delicious. And this is, like I said, It is for Taco Tuesday, which was technically yesterday. But I went to the ball game, which was awesome. We had a great time. Nixon got to see his first ball game, and he was amazingly good. There was only a couple times we had I don't know, the Indians did something amazing, and everyone was screaming and hooting and hollering, and he kind of freaked out, but that was it. So in here I have cauliflower, I have cream cheese, I have sour cream. I'm going to add the Verde sauce. This is the brand that they recommended, and I looked at all the ingredients like I've trained you guys all to do. You're going to look at the numbers, but you're also going to read the fine print of the ingredients, right? And I did that, and it's safe. Okay, because that's where they hide. Oh, and I did a live the other night. That's a cup. And I told you guys there was 56 different words for sugar. Well, I got the list, so I need to share that with you all. So, cheese, I'm just going to put a little handful in. It calls for a cup of cheese, half and half. We're going to start mixing that a little bit, just so I can make some room in my bowl. Can you guys see okay? I'm sorry I'm not really reading the comments. I will go back and read them all. Next, what would you guys like to see next? Drop me some comments of things you'd like to see. Did you guys see my tuna melts I made the other night? Those were really good. But yeah, whatever you're thinking about. So I am going to add the green chilies. It's optional in the recipe, but I love green chilies, so mild. Nothing too crazy over here. And then, like I said, the diced chicken that I use thighs, and then that's cilantro. So some of the cilantro is going to go on top. I'm going to put a little bit on top of this one that's already cooked. I'm going to put the chicken in there and half of this cilantro. I absolutely love cilantro, and I've told this story before. You know, I own a little cafe. That was paprika, cumin, and we opened a little Mexican place, which didn't last very long in our little town, but I wanted to name it Cilantros because I love cilantro so much. But I was worried that people wouldn't like that. If you don't like cilantro, you're not going to eat there because of it? Probably. So that went out the window. Salt and pepper. I always use pink Himalayan salt. We've talked about that 100 times. I should figure out how many lives I've done, because then I could give you a real number. Electrolytes, minerals, all of everything that you need. That should be in everything. Okay, we got everything, right? The Verde, all the spices, yep. That's it. Isn't that easy? So we're just going to mix this up, and it goes in a casserole dish, and that's it, you guys. It's that easy. Cute name. I know, I thought so too, Bonnie. I thought it would be a cute little, I guess, you know, if you were in a bigger place, we're a very small town, and so my fear was, you know, it's already going to be, you know, a struggle just to make it work as it is, which it didn't, unfortunately, but that's okay. I still have my other one. So, wasn't meant to be, right? But if you're in a big town, that'd be a great name, you know, because you have more people to pick from. Okay, now we're just going to slide this all into the casserole dish, trying to make it all inside and not on the counter, right? Getting all the goodness in there. And I love Verde sauce, so I'm going to drizzle some more on here, because I don't really know what to do with this. I guess I could make some dip out of this, right? 4th of July is coming. What are you guys doing for 4th of July? Okay. Now, I'm going to take the rest of the cheese. So, I didn't talk to you about this cheese, but please buy your own cheese and shred it. And I have a box over here which has a cheese shredder in it. My friend Rick bought me it because he heard me talking about it on one of these lives, and so he had me pick out what I wanted and bought it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I'm gonna throw it in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay, that's not too hot. Let's see here. Let's get a little bowl out. Show you what this looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Doesn't that look good, you guys? All right. Oh, I got a fork right here. Get that out of the way. It shouldn't be too hot. It's been out for about 10 minutes or so, but it's still steaming pretty good. So I would probably put some sour cream and salsa on top of this. That's what I would recommend. Oh my gosh. That is so fresh. That's delicious. Wow. So nice and fresh. That Verde sauce is real mild, and then the green chilies in there, and the thighs, of course. Can't even tell there's cauliflower in it. Yeah, delicious. So I'm going to put a little bit of sour cream on mine and a little bit of salsa, making sure my salsa doesn't have any sugar, either making it homemade or when you buy it, checking that they didn't add any extra sugar to it. Because tomatoes, of course, have sugar in them, so you're going to want to watch that anyway. But you don't want any added sugars, right? All right, you guys, that's it. So we went over my secret group that has amazing recipes and inspiration and all of that. If you want to be added, you have to send me a friend request and a message, okay? And then we went over, if you're keto, put a avocado. If you want to be keto or you're just starting, put a heart, and I will get with you and help you in any way that I can. That's my mission. We went over sharing so we can teach the world, you guys, the world. I don't have little goals. I have big goals. The world, okay? That's it. And if you're not already following me, do that. Touch my nose, follow me, send me a friend request, whatever. And I appreciate you all taking time out of your night to stop by and say hey and kind of get some yummy, deliciousness. All right, you guys. I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks.